Gotrax XR Elite Max scooter with 10-inch wheels. Now this is a 350 watt motor, peaks at 500 watts, 15.5 miles per hour at a 20-mile range. It is an e-scooter. It weighs about 34.55 pounds. It is quite heavy, and we are going to show you how to install, use it, and get on out there and have some fun. This is a foldable scooter. Let's open this bad boy up and get right to the review. We have a quick guide in the manual, all the information to go through your scooter and get it started. Also check online, available for information that is about the Gotrax. I'm going to lift this out of the box to show you that it is pretty heavy indeed. That is the scooter. It is well packed. Everything's taken care of. The accessories and hardware are in here. Your scooter's right there. Take your time to take everything out safely. There's this red area of interest that you're going to simply just look. This sticker is important. It's telling you how to take this off and lift up by pushing down. And there you go. To lock it into place, you push it in. To release, just push down a little so it clears. It's spring loaded and lifts up. Then you're able to take the plastic gently off. Now this is a foldable scooter that lifts up, and you're going to snap it into place, and you're going to look for the kickstand on the opposite side. There's the kickstand right here. It's spring loaded. That allows you to let the scooter rest. Some additional information about the bike and handlebars. You have a power supply that plugs the battery, and you have an Allen key, some bolts, and of course a tire tube to pump your tire. Is it important to put your fingers in here, take out the paper, grab your handlebar and place it on correctly. There are two notches and they go right on here. Now you're going to lift up as you know how this fits in. Inside here there is a cable, a tiller, and in here there is an additional cable. Right there with your fingers and lift up. There's not much room for margin, so please be very careful. Notch for notch, correctly install. Once it's in, like so, you're simply going to re-press in. You have your brake cable that's going to go over here. You're going to open up, put into the area. You're going to stretch the cable to get it in there. This is the brake over here, and you can loosen this up. As you can see, it only grabs so much. And now we go to the brake area and we slide the cable in correctly. So now I'm able to take this cable, slide it in, go back here where my mark is at, bring it back here, and tighten up my cable. As I squeeze the handle, you can see the brake grabbing nice and tight. As I fold the machine to show you me squeezing the handle, you can see the brake grabbing. We have 4 screws. They have Loctite on it, blue Loctite, which is temporarily, and you simply now feel for the hole and place all 4 in. You're going to find it a little difficult to place in because of the Loctite, because Loctite is like a washer. Carefully go over everything, because if you miss 2 screws, the 2 bolts like I did, now's the time to do your correction. You unfold, you put the tiller on, you put the handlebar on, and you put the cable in, and you're almost ready to go. You need to familiarize yourself with the scooter. In the meantime, what we're going to do next is grab the charger and go into a safe place and charge our scooter. It should take up to 5 full hours to get it charged before we can get on out there. So let's go fully charge our scooter and get over the bicycle and get over the details of it. We'll go over the scooter in full detail later. This is your kickstand. Over here will be where your charging port is at. You're going to open up. You're going to take the DIN cable and plug in your power. And 5 full hours later, you should be charged. There are no lights down here. but a red light on the power charger area. When this is fully charged, the light should go out. To fully better understand how this unit works in charging, we should read the instructions carefully. Open the rubber charging port, insert the charging plug. Charger box will have a green light when fully charged and will be red when not fully charged. Duration time about 5 hours. Make sure to charge your scooter in the conditions that do not exceed 104 degrees Fahrenheit or below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Use only the original charger. All over the scooters you may find stickers. This is a very dark sticker that must be removed before using. It is your display. If you long press on this, the display will not come on until you remove the charging cable. We have a sticker over here in the front as well, and you're going to peel that off as well. This is your light, your reflector. You have a bell, you simply pull back. This is your handbrake for the back, and this is the throttle to give you gas. The further down you push, the faster you go. The less you push, the slower you go. This is a hook. It can hold enough weight. This is definitely a number of pounds, and that's what it's there for, to hold your accessories. This is the front wheel. They protect the side reflectors that may light up. On both sides you have the stickers, so please remove them. On one particular side you don't have a release knob, but you have a release knob over here, and we'll turn this around to show you how to fold the scooter and fold it again later on. This is the quick release. It must get pulled out, and then this gets pulled, and then everything starts to fold down. When you want to click it back into place, you simply lift up. It automatically snaps in. Double safety feature. You cannot lift this up and fold it down. This must be lifted. The old scooter days, you would put your foot back here and press down for a brake. Do not put your foot on here. This is only gets pressed down so you can release it. It's a nice way of holding it into place. There are no films on the back two reflectors. You have a 5-inch kickboard that is rubber and insulated where your battery lies down below. You have your 10-inch phenomenal wheels. They got a nice black spoke. It's a black machine with the words Gotrax. This is your disc brake in the back. Please try not to touch it. Keep it clean from dust, dirt, and oil. This is a 4mm bolt that holds onto the brake that you loosen up to adjust, that we showed you how to take this off. If you need to adjust it to make it a little tighter, that's what this is here for, to adjust it. If you ever need to replace cables, check online for further detail. Over here, this is your stem. This is where this goes in, it screws in, and you're able to pump your tire freely. So have this with you. There's no place on here to put it to keep it in a safe place. Going over the electronics of the unit is a long press. Over 3 seconds the unit comes on, fully charged. It shows kilometers, which you go 1, 2, 3, and you're able to change it to miles per hour, one or the other. You have an odometer of up to 9,999. You have a P1 that will go up to 9+ miles per hour, and you want to go faster, you press it again. It could go up to the maximum speed of 15.5 miles per hour. If you basically press this again, a short press, you're back to P1. You're not going to see it unless I show you the front and the back. Double press the button, 1, 2. The front light goes on, the whole reflector as well as the brake light, and you have it over here showing a light. Double press gets it off. Double press gets it on. You have the throttle. If you go on the throttle, it's not going to move. We need to give a little push in order for it to go forward, and we'll do that outside. The one thing I cannot show you, if you hold the throttle down for at least 8 seconds, it goes into cruise control. If you hit the throttle again, it shuts off, or touch the brake, it'll shut off. If you pull the brake handle, the brake light comes on. If you double press the lights and you pull the handle, the brake light comes on. Always be safe, wear a helmet. Let's go outside. Here, this should give you a low battery warning, tell you about your batteries and so forth. This is awesome, man. You put it in mode 2, and man, that is powerful. You can feel that acceleration take you right off. 15+ miles per hour. 9 miles per hour, getting up to top speed. I'm able to stop just like that. Very easy to stop with the bike. An excellent commuter's scooter gets you where you need to go, up to 20-mile-per-hour range, climbs up the little hills with the breeze. Give that extra oomph in mode 2. Man, you are flying. This is an easy scooter, easy to fold up, easy to get to where you need to be at, easy to charge. There's nothing hard about this scooter. I hope you enjoy your scooter if this is something you're looking to get your commuting with. Gotrax, 15 miles per hour is mighty fast. You feel that gear kick into the peak power of 500 watts, and it has that little brake so when you get off you slow down, and that is needed. You have the cruise control, does a great job, and when you just want to go cruising around, you put it in that mode 1, put the flashlight on, have the back brake light on. That is a must during daytime, especially at nighttime. You'll get around wherever you want to go with this bad boy. It'll go off onto the grass, onto the cement. It'll take you anywhere you need to go, those small inclines and so forth. This is a nice bike for your needs of commuting around town, anywhere you need to go to get you from point A to point B and back. I hope you enjoy your Gotrax e-scooter.